Hey everybody, it's Susie Berglund with Land O'Lakes, and today I want to talk with you really quick about some of our grab and go products that are going to be great for this school year. So when we think grab and go, I understand that we usually think of individually wrapped, but I also wanted to show you some ways that you can use some of our bulk items as well in different grab and go applications. So first, let's start with our bulk cheese cubes. So this is available in both Colby and Cheddar, mild Cheddar. And then we also have it as an option for individually wrapped items. So using these and having these in your toolbox, it's a great option because you can either send it by itself with an additional meat alternate. You can send 2 packets, send it with some fruit, some veg, another grain. You can pre-portion it in this way so you can add it to different salads if you wanted to. The kids can snack on it in that way. We also have different ideas for kind of different kits and bento boxes or meal kits, or if you wanted to portion salads to send home as well. So these could be used either putting the bulk items directly on top, or you could send the individually wrapped items home with these items to be used at home. So this is kind of a fun one, just taking some tater tots, adding the bulk cheese cubes on top. This whole tray can be put into the oven, heated up at home, or it could be heated at school and sent into the classroom. So what's nice about this dish is that you can pre-portion it all back of house. It can all be heated in the same container, and then you'll get nice cheese pools when you heat it up, and the kids will really enjoy that. So it's just a fun option. It's a way of thinking outside the box of using your cheese cubes, maybe in place of shreds. So you could just do this back of house with our bulk options, or again, send it home with a nice pasta salad that uses our cheese sauce. It's in a cold application. Students can open a pouch, top it that way. So the individually wrapped items and the bulk item for the cubes is a great option for kids to top themselves, or for you to do back of house, which is a great idea. Another great option in our grab and go line is our individually wrapped cheese sticks. So we have this both in regular mozzarella, light mozzarella, and then we have Colby and a natural cheddar as well. So kids love cheese sticks. We know it's super easy to portion for a quick breakfast grab and go or for a lunch grab and go. Add it to bento boxes that already have a pasta salad in it that contain a meat alternate. Just really quick, drop it in, you're ready to go. So cheese sticks, always a great option. Another fun thing about cheese sticks is that for seasonality, you could dress them up, like turn this into a little ghost or something and make it into a little boo box or something for Halloween. So there's different ways to get creative when we're using individually wrapped so that kids don't get menu fatigue or bored, and it just keeps it fun and interesting, wanting them to be excited to take that item home and open it. Another great grab and go option that we have in our portfolio is our 3-ounce cheese sauces. So these are shelf stable, they're individually portioned, and they're a great option for emergency feedings, for in the classroom, for taking home. So it really has a lot of options with it. So now what we have, as you may have already known, we have our individual cheese sauce dip cups. So we have our mucho queso and our ultimate cheddar. So these are great at room temperature, and they're also delicious warmed up. And finally, I want to move on to another bulk item that's great in a grab and go scenario. And this is going to be our mild cheddar cracker cuts. So these are now available in 2 7.5-pound pouches that are per case. So the case is 15 pounds. And you'll get 2 of these pouches per case, which really helps with storage and shelf life if you're not going to be using the full 15 pounds right when you're opening up your case, right? So this is a great option. And I already opened it. Super easy to open. It just has a simple seal at the top of it. So just took some scissors and opened it right up. And then they're all on an inner leaf to keep them separated, and it keeps them from sticking together. So super, super easy to separate. So very simple. So you just break it apart. Just like that, you have your 2 meat alternates. There's 4 in this stack, and there's 4 in this stack. So total of 8 gets you 2 meat alternates. They break apart easily into 1 meat alternate applications. Very easy to deal apart. You can just kind of toss them out like a deck of cards when you're building your little sliders or whatever you want to do. So it's a really great option, and it's fun for kids. So now a few ideas on how we can use cracker cuts. One fun idea is something that the kids are already seeing when they're shopping with their parents are these little protein packs. So you have your meat alternate from your cheese, so 4 of our cheddar cheese cracker cuts, a deli meat of their choice, and then just a grain of your choice. So very simple to portion and put together. Pair it with individually wrapped carrots and some individually wrapped apples, and you have your full meal component ready to be sent home, have them grab in the cafeteria and bring back to their classroom, or whatever your scenario is going to be. Another way that you can use our cheddar cheese cracker cuts would be in different items like a hoagie or some sliders. So this is a really fun one to put together. It's very simple. Again, just dealing them out like a deck of cards. You can put it out in an assembly line fashion, and you just put your cheese down, your meat, and then a little bit more cheese, and you're ready to go. So you can portion it this way. We have with some additional fruit and vegetable. You could individually wrap the hoagies once they're completed in some foil, and you could serve them hot or cold. So it's a great option to prep ahead during the week, wrap it up, and again, it's still using it in a grab and go fashion, even though it's a bulk item. So this is a really fun option. We have some other options as well available on our website. So if you wanted to look up some slider and hoagie ideas that could be used both hot and cold, go to landolakesfoodservice.com. And there you can find ideas for sliders if you want to do a hot slider like a Sloppy Joe slider, or a Hawaiian deli slider that could be served hot or cold. All you do is have ham and cheese and a little bit of crushed pineapple on top. So depending on the steps that you want to have back of house, you can be as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. So thank you for taking the time to listen and learn about our grab and go line. We have items anywhere from bulk that can be served as a grab and go, and we also have our individually wrapped. So we have lots of items for you to choose from. We want you to know that we're here for you and we support you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Also, if you need more resources, if you need more ideas or inspiration, just go to landolakesfoodservice.com. Thanks so much for your time.